little circles on a list that no one's ever seen. Sign my name with anonymous, a ghost in plain sight, trying to say the things I never say in the light. They said, be honest, we want to know what's working, what's broken, what's moving too slow. So I poured my quiet into every line, then hit submit and wondered if it counted this time. Am I more than just a checkbox on your chart? Did you hear the way my hands were shaking when I tore myself apart? I'm a voice in the survey, floating on a page, just a tiny little echo in a digital wave. But behind each answer is a whole wide sky. I'm a name you'll never know, with 1,000 reasons why. I'm a voice in the survey, calling through the noise, not to tear it all down, just to find my choice. Will you read between the numbers, past the black and white? Is a human in the data? Are we visible tonight? You stand there holding all the printed sheets, highlighting the patterns like a puzzle at your feet. You say we've got concerns, something's not aligned, and I'm sitting in the back row wondering if one of those is mine. I know you've got your pride in all the work you've done. I see the way you fight for us, the way you call it love. But love is also listening when the story isn't sweet, when the truth shows up in places where you didn't plan to meet. We're not trying to destroy you, we just want to be seen. Can you hold our contradictions without calling them mean? I'm a voice in the survey, floating on a page, just a tiny little echo in a digital wave. But behind each answer is a whole wide sky. I'm a name you'll never know, with 1,000 reasons why. I'm a voice in the survey, calling through the noise, not to tear it all down, just to find my choice. Will you read between the numbers, past the black and white? Is a human in the data? Are we visible tonight? If I say I'm overwhelmed, will you see it as attack? If I whisper I feel small here, will you whisper that you've got my back? If I tell you I'm confused, that I need a slower pace, will you mark it as resistance or as trust in this place? You said tell me where I'm failing, tell me where to grow. So I stitched my fragile heart into the answers down below. If it hurts to read the words, just remember this is proof that I still believe enough in us to tell you the truth. Check one box for I'm still here, one for I'm not really clear, one for I want to believe, one for do you really see me? We're the voices in the surveys, floating on your page, not just tiny little echoes in a digital wave. Behind each answer is a whole wide sky. We're the faces in your everyday, with 1,000 reasons why. We're the voices in the surveys, calling through the noise, not to tear it all down, but to shape our choice. If you read between the numbers, past the black and white, you'll find a bridge between our worlds, we can build it right tonight. So when you hold those papers in your hands, remember we're not enemies, we're part of the same plan. Every circle, every line we drew and then sent through was a quiet way of saying we still believe